like, this is me, I'm happy with myself, I'm comfortable in my own skin, take it or leave it, women can find that very attractive. So part of it is just what you project about yourself and your comfort with yourself.
Almost everyone I meet hates the beard. Like, women hate the beard, men hate the beard. It really seems to bother people. There are only two places where the beard works socially. That's Orthodox Judaism and in yoga.
Really?
So the yogis have beards.
Ah.
And then I feel good walking the shul. It's like,
Right.
I got a longer beard than the rabbi.
Right.
Like, I can really bring it. I got my tzitzit out. I got my beard down to my heart. It's daven mincha. It's like, give me an aliyah. It's like, yeah, I can bring it. I got the beard. Like, it gives you a certain confidence that, like, you're doing the authentic Jewish thing.
Right. Yeah. I could see that. And you're dating someone, so it works for, you know.
Yeah, she hates the beard.
Oh, she hates it. But so why do you have it? For that reason, that it gives you that confidence and.
Yeah, I feel like it's the authentic Jewish thing.
Well, why don't you keep the beard and just trim it a little? Because it also, like I said, it reads of I'm not groomed. I don't take care of myself. I'm messy. I'm a slob. That's.
But those things are true.
You know, I bless your girlfriend. God bless her.
How did you get into writing singles columns?
I started a long time ago when I was writing for the Jewish Journal, and they were running a regular singles column, and I had my 2 cents and contributed, you know. I think Teresa Strasser definitely set a trend.
Yeah.
And they were accepting submissions. I was already a writer, and why not? I had a lot to say on the subject, and so.
Were you influenced by Carrie Bradshaw and Sex and the City?
You know, I think we started the column. I think I started even before the show came out, or I wasn't so into the show at the time that it came out. I think I became more conscious of myself as a singles columnist, or being inspired by the example Carrie Bradshaw set, but I don't think it was ever a conscious, like, I want to be a Carrie Bradshaw.
What did you think of the show?
I loved it, yeah. It kind of took me a while to get into it, but, like, once I did, it was great. I think it really deals with issues that, you know, women grapple with. The secular, even maybe non-secular, but, you know, secular Jewish or even pseudo-religious women grapple with. You know.
Tell me more about why you loved it. What was it about the show you loved? You said it took you a while to get into it, so...
Right.
What happened?
They're just so honest and forthright about what women feel and go through in relationships. And I think every woman could relate, whether it's being dumped or whether it's, you know, sleeping with a guy who just has these weird habits, you know, that you're like, huh? You know, the quest of finding love in this century, or, you know, I don't know when it started, it might have been the last century, but it just dealt with all the issues, although glamorized it a little bit. I mean, therefore, women who have like breakfast every day and can afford expensive shoes, and I think it did idealize that lifestyle, even though they did go through all the, you know, emotional ups and downs of involved in finding love. But it was very appealing, and I think it gave us a frame of reference, all of us women, for talking about our relationships and talking about them openly, because it's like real girl talk.
Mm-hmm.
Did you like it?
I loved the show.
Yeah.
I only got into it last season.
Oh, really?
I rented all the previous years, and I've watched every episode. Just loved the show.
Is that becoming for an Orthodox man?
No, it's not. But I had much more trouble with The Sopranos.
I never watched The Sopranos.
You never watched that?
No.
When I was watching it, I'd think, like, can I have God with me? Can I have the presence of God with me while I'm watching this? And watching, like, a lot of it takes place in a strip club, and I found myself looking forward to scenes where people get whacked.
Oh, really?
Yeah, finding them really exciting, and then all the banging of the strippers and it was like, I thought that was really cool. But I had to like forget about God to enjoy the show.
Hmm.
I think I also had to kind of forget about God to enjoy Sex in the City. Did you have to forget about God to enjoy Sex in the City?
Well,
Or is your God more embracing than
no,
mine?
honestly, yeah, my God is more embracing, and I think the honesty of that show is godly. You know what I mean? For me, godliness is creativity, active, interesting creativity that's constructive, and I think for most of the population that deals with the issues the show deals with, it's constructive. Um, if you can be open to that lifestyle that they lead.
I had friends who complained this is a show written by gay men, and this is really about gay men, but they're just putting their words and thoughts and problems into mouths of women, but real single women aren't like this. Did you ever hear that critique?
I think they had a lot of writers in the room that were very mixed, from what I know. But I don't know. I didn't go behind the scenes, But I think they had different voices in there. I don't know who told me, but I heard like a lot of the writers were on J-Date. So I think most women who love the show would agree and feel that they're going through situations that the average secular woman goes through.